Most of us, we are living very harried lives. There are so many demands placed on us today. We are all called to multitask. And that is why many of us, we are very tired. We feel like we are burned out because there are always so many things to do and we have no time, not just for ourselves, but we have no time for intimacy with God. Our relationship with God is always superficial because we don't have the time to really contemplate on Him. For those of us who are very active in church and ministry, they are serving in this ministry, in that ministry, always available to people, even for us priests. But there is always that danger. The danger that although we express our faith in our loved, that might not always be the case. For those of us who are active, sometimes our activism comes from the need to be needed, the need for attention. Our motives might not always be clear. It can be ambiguous. That is the reason why many who are active in church ministry, they want attention, they want recognition from the people of God, from their priest. They need their names to be announced. And they want positions in church. They want attention. It's not to say that our life must be one of contemplation only, but it is a necessary prerequisite for a true expression of faith working in love. If we were to love purely and sincerely, without conditions, that love must always come from our own experience of God's love. A love that is being drawn out of us because of circumstances, because of need. Very often it is out of obligation because our conscience at times prick us. That kind of love is not as pure as a love that comes spontaneously from our hearts because we want to, not because we have to, because we desire to, not because we feel obliged to do it. And that love that comes from our heart can only come from a person whose heart is with God, whose heart is in love with God. And it's for this reason that we need to be contemplative in love. And St. Augustine says, do you realize also that the day when you die, when you go to heaven, what would you be doing? Would you be helping the poor, feeding the hungry? In heaven, you don't do all these things. If you go to heaven, you'll be contemplating on His love, enjoying His intimacy, enjoying His presence, basking in His love. Because in heaven, God will feed you. Remember, Jesus says when the Master comes, He will prepare food for you. It will be God who will be doing for you, and you will be the one receiving. And therefore, it's important we begin now by receiving. If we start receiving, we already have a foretaste of heaven, and it is this reception of God's love that will help us to yearn for the fullness of life. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, let us learn how we can continue to grow in our faith, being active in love, at the same time balancing that life with a life of intimacy with the Lord. Because both ways we encounter God's love in serving people and spending time with the Lord.